Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Villa demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he get onto this? Serginho. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Forlan. Caicedo. Scholes. He's through here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's had a hit! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Beckenbauer.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the shot! Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Costa Curta. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Now that's well seen too. Cafu. Oh, perfectly measured that. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. He's through, it's one-on-one! Can he finish? He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are... Batistuta! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Batistuta. Could move up a gear here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Tries a header! Oh, crucial! Has another go! He scores! 2, and we've barely begun here. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Batistuta. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lovely feet. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Hernes. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, super ball. And Cruyff! And it's come back out to him. Caught offside that time.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Pedri stood up well to him there. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Neymar. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Koundé cuts it out. It's a pretty loose pass. He's played him through. Gullit is flagged offside. Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And Cech pulls off a sensational save. And we have our very first corner. And the shot! Now it's Gullit. And it's Gullit. And the counter is on. Strong running down that left flank. Serginho. Great hit! And the ball's come loose here. And he's let fly. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Forlan goes short. In by Messi. Fulham are looking to go forward now. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Messi. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. And here's Messi. Picks out shapes to shoot! He has done it!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And here's Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cruyff. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Pedri. And a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Fulham have a free kick. Pass has gone astray. Pedri. Neymar. Now it's Forlan. Serginho.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Costa Curta. Rijkaard powering forward here. And back to the goalkeeper. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Forlan takes control of it and he's on the move. This does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Messi. Ernest. Who played through for the wide man. He has found the way through. Pass is just off target. Chooses to go cross-field. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
And a quick announcement now.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And Cech pulls off a sensational save. So, third corner of the game. Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. And Messi! Well, that pass isn't the best. Hullet. Nice interception, well timed. Chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and
Fulham! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. So their fourth corner of the game. Nicely aimed pass. Fulham have the chance to go the other way. Well, that's an excellent interception.
we're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
The attendance for this
Maldini makes the interception.
514.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hullet. He's had a hit! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Deftly done. Well timed, excellent interception. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is good alertness. Forlan. Neymar. Very nicely done. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 24. Scholes. Number
That
2,
was travelling.
Riker. Number 6. Cannavaro. Coming on the field. Number 11. Diego Forlan. Number 8. Busquets. Number 26.
Now it's Forlan.
Davids. Number 14. Baresi.
Maradona.
Substitution in progress.
That's good running with the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Maradona.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Busquets. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's no flag. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Forlan. He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little.
Has a go! So close to drawing level.
Batistuta was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
They've played it short. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
He's gone for goal! And another try! Oh, taken with style! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Maldini calmly anticipates. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Forlan. That is ended up in no man's land. Now he's off and running. Mbappe. He's found a way through. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. That has been cut short. That's that, the end. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Nicely spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Xavi. Mbappe. He's got the shot away! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Xavi, not the most accurate pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's managed to get free. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he welcomes it in. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Now he's had a shot! Neymar! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Bayer Leverkusen are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Messi. Pedri takes control of it and he's on the move. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Xavi. And back to the keeper they go. Neymar. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Batistuta. And claimed it back swiftly. He's picked his way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Xavi. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to break at pace. Koundé and Adams. Cannavaro. Koundé makes the interception. Koundé has been caught there, it's a foul. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And he's quick to snatch it back. Pedri. That's good play. He's got away. And that's been repelled. And a shot! Mbappe, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Xavi, and the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Neymar. It's Pedri. And here's Batistuta. He's looking to set free a runner. And Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Mbappe. And he's lost his man here. And the shot's on here. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact.
Hello
or
everybody,
else.
and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal.
Now the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. No, again there's no way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Serginho. Nesta gets it away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Now it's Messi.
Bayer Leverkusen have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Neymar, he is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, nice touch. Pedri. Van Dijk with the clearance. Bayer Leverkusen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He has found the way through. Neymar. Has a look and plays it forward.
Was 72,306.
Out of play for a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kunde. Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. Romario! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, good ball. Tries a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Short changes him with that pass. Cannavaro. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Messi. Now it's Romario. Now it's Mbappe. Adams cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get...
And the finish! Now that was quite some save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number
It's their
24,
second corner of the game.
Van Dijk. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Makalele. Substitution.
And that has been cleared. Looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed. Cannavaro. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's had a hit! Oh, well played. He got back really well. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Torres.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Costa Curta. Oh, good take and a good hit. Decent hit! And again! And the keeper threw out a limb. Now it's Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. Romario is flagged offside. And he's straight offside. And it's Maradona. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's clever. Big chance! And again! And one more try! In he goes again! Goal! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So that's it. It is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And if we did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he cuts out the supply. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot stopping is second to none.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Not the most accurate pass. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, not quite. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That looks a cracking ball. Bellingham. And he's quick to snatch it back. Alexander-Arnold. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Referee's given a throw.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Beckham clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Scholes. He's in space and looking for options. Bellingham with the delivery. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That is good alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Neymar, and he's managed. Can he finish? Caceres attempts a clearance. Scholes. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Serginho. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Adams makes the interception. Messi. 30 minutes gone. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, given away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
All Black deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Neymar. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Has a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pedri. Adams can get it clear. Beckham. Nicely worked. And he's certainly on. David Villa!
Tenemos
Beckham does really well to win the ball there. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Pedri. Oh, that's well spotted. And they can counter here. Oh, they could be caught out here. What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Gol marcado para o Flamengo. Aos 6 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 6.
Flamengo have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
The message is clear. None shall pass. And here's Beckham. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Might be danger here. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckham is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Well timed, excellent interception. Scholes, interesting ball. And he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Flamengo are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now the finish! Oh, taken with style. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Shifted upfield. That's beautifully weighted. Caceres gets it clear. Costa Curta. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He is through here. David Villa tries a shot. It's in.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Serginho. And that's put paid to a promising move. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Has a look and plays it forward. No way through. Serginho.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Flamengo can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. There will be a throw-in.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 11, camisa 10, camisa 17.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de.
Oh, he's onto this.
Camisa 21.
And he's got the beating of his man. It's Maradona! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. Big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Teremos uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
There's the shot! And he hits the net! Dying minutes, and we're all square again!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay.
It's Vinicius Junior. And he was alert to it. Decent hit! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Flamengo take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vinicius Junior.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That has been slung wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's found a way through. Now it's Pedri.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, played right into his path. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The pass has gone astray. And that is as far as it goes. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Taken back almost at once. He's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Aim forwards. Looking for the run. Koundé. That's a throw. Koundé. Played into the middle. And he's straight offside. Out to the right.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Not the most accurate pass. He could be in here. And he's on his way. And the shot! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Flamengo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Great chance! Guti can get it clear. Hernandez. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Guti. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Forlan. Batistuta. And he's lost his man here. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Oh, that's a key interception. Deftly done. Floated through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's in. Tries a shot! Time and again they are repelled. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. 15 minutes till half-time. Well timed, excellent interception. Chouameni. And it's Batistuta. Oh, good spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nice control. Messi. Decent hit! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Vinicius Junior. It's Neymar! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Guti. He can run onto that. Vinicius Junior! Shapes to shoot. Oh, that's a waste.
Hernandez put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Neymar. Pedri. He's found a way through. And he's running through. It's Neymar! Costa Corta. And here's Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And it's hoisted clear. That pass has been well intercepted. Forlan. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the header! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. That has been cut short. And here's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Casemiro. And it's Casemiro. Casemiro. He's in here! Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was no routine save.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Batistuta. Forlan. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Casemiro, very much a man of this moment. Picked out brilliantly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Decent hit from there.
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And it's Messi. Serginho. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Batistuta.
Flamengo are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior, and he welcomes it in. Koundé getting this one clear. Casemiro unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 10. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 29. Substituição em andamento.
Casemiro spots it and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. And he's had it nicked away. Koundé. And it's Casemiro. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Batistuta. Serginho. It's Camavinga. And here's Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Messi! And that would have won it.
Messi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Havertz. He came in hard, very hard. Havertz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for the runner, couldn't squeeze it through. Flamengo ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. No, that's been intercepted. Casillas. Oh no, this does not look good. Now, and the finish! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Messi really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 7. Camisa 2. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 21.
Flamengo have got it back and they'll have another go. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Gerrard. Costa Curta. Batistuta.
Flamengo have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And it's Batistuta. Batistuta. This is promising. Looking for options for movement. Chouameni. And that is a little undercooked. Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's been picked out. Neymar. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. An early chance, their first of the game.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, played right into his path. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Serginho. Oh, what has happened? And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cleared away. Looking for the runner. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to go one up. Doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Neymar. Serginho. Costa Corta. Forlan. Shapes to shoot! Nicely weighted. Batistuta! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Forlan goes short. He'll try to keep this alive. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Great hit! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Eto'o. Messi. And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really...
He's got the shot away! So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Neymar. Serginho. De Jong hurtling down that right flank. Nicely worked. Hits one! Oh, nearly. but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Costa Curta. Davids. Eto. Can he put it away? And more and more and more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Flamengo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Flamengo find a position of real strength now. Can he finish? So their fourth quarter of the game. Up for a header! Great football, shot and save. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Looks to go up and over. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't.
He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again, in double quick time! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Costa Curta is there, and he can pick it up. Chouameni, and it's Eto. Now Davids. And he was alert to it. And the first half is done. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 18. Sai para
And the second half gets underway.
Camisa 6.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, good spread. Out to the right. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Batistuta might just make this. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Neymar! He scored! They're still trying to make a game of this. Nuno Mendes. That has been cut short. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Flamengo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Forlan, good read, needed to be. Nicely aimed pass. Out for a throw. Ruben Dias.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Well timed, excellent interception. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Messi. Foot in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Plays a delicate ball. Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's just beyond his reach. Koundé. Messi. And Serginho. Messi. In with the challenge. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Moved on forwards.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Davids. Lovely bit of skill. Here's Tchouaméni. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Neymar. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And they can counter here. And he's intervened well there. And it's Neymar.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Neymar. And they're quick to get it back. And he's found a way. He's had a hit! No mistake! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So is this the start of a comeback? Messi. That looks a cracking ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through now. Oh, shooting chance! Now that's a real chance missed.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
They're up to 5 corners now. He gets big! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. De Jong kept his eye on it, and he's there. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Plenty to aim at here. Batistuta. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Now that's well seen too. Eto'o. Now it's Messi. He's through here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Has a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's straight down the keeper's throat. Well, that's that, the end. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply, they were beaten by a better team on the day. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved.